Now, you may be asking yourself, what I can do, what I will do, what I will do as an entrepreneur. So I am addressing to entrepreneurs. Today, 700 million people are in our rural areas. Out of a billion people, billion plus, 700 million people are in the rural area. Unless our rural area, villages developed, the state cannot be developed, and the states if cannot develop, country cannot be developed. So how do we develop? How do we make the villages economically a strong force? Here friends, we have worked out a scheme, Professor Indreshan and some of us joined together, is called PURA, providing urban facilities in rural areas. So this calls for giving the 4 connectivities. Suppose you are in Mumbai, you go 30-40 kilometers, 20 kilometers anywhere, or Maharashtra, any place you go from the town, city town, or Nasik, you go to Nasik, from Nasik 20-30 kilometers you go, series of villages are there, 20-30 villages you will find cluster. So the first and foremost, this PURA conveys, you generate a physical connectivity. Physical connectivity means the road and transport, the buses, you connect that one. Once you give the road, once you give the bus, suddenly you will find the people who live in the villages, schools approachable, hospital approachable, their farms are approachable. Then the second connectivity, you provide electronic connectivity. That is, electronic connectivity means a telephone and also the internet kiosk. Once you give the telephone, internet kiosk and the physical connectivity, you will find telemedicine, tele-education, e-governance, e-commerce will enter in the big way in the village community. The third area we have to provide is knowledge connectivity. Knowledge connectivity, school already will be there, but you do the tele-education setup and also vocational training. You teach the students vocational training. When he leaves the school, 10+2, he will go with a certificate that he is a good maintenance engineer, or he is a good maintenance mechanic, or he is good a programmer, or in girls, good nurses, like that it will happen. So you will find the 3 connectivities if you give, physical connectivity, electronic connectivity, and the knowledge connectivity, then the village complex will have the economic connectivity. This I suggest to you, each one of you or a group of you, entrepreneurs can join together with the bank. There are banks who give the loan with low interest, and so you manage this providing urban facility, the rural area, and this is one of the best opportunities in front of us, and particularly for bold entrepreneurs. Finally, friends, I would like to convey a creative leadership. What is a creative leadership? For building a developed India, what are needed? We have natural resources. We have human power, billion human power. There are 700 million people below 35 years in the population of 1 billion people. The nation needs young leaders who can command the change for transformation of India into a developed nation embedded with the knowledge society from now to 2020. The leaders are the creators of new organization of excellence. Quality leaders are like magnets that will attract the best of person to build the team for the organization and give inspiring leadership even during failures of the mission, as they are not afraid of risks. I have seen and I worked with creators of vision and mission. One of the very important ingredients to success of the vision of transforming India into a developed nation by 2020 is the evolution of creative leaders. I am going to connect. I am giving a connectivity between developed India, economic prosperity, technology, production, productivity, employee role, and management of quality, all of which link to the creative leaders. Who is that creative leader? You have to ask yourself, Who is that creative leader? What are the qualities of the creative leader? The creative leadership I am defining, the creative leadership is exercising the task to change the traditional role from commander to coach, manager to mentor, from director to the delegator, and from the one who demands respect to who facilitate the self-respect. The higher the proportion of the creative leaders in a nation, the higher the potential of success of visions that like developed India. In conclusion, reverence for life is indeed possible in real sense if a philosophical thought of reverence can be transformed into action by empowering various components of the society. When the child is empowered by the parents at various phases of growth, the child gets transformed into a responsible citizen. When a teacher is empowered with knowledge and experience, good young human beings with value system emerge. When the individual or a team is empowered with technology, transformation to higher potential for achievement is assured. When a leader or any institution empowers his or her people, leaders are born who can change the nation in multiple areas. When women are empowered, society with stability gets assured. When the political leaders of the nation empower the people through visionary policies, the prosperity of the nation is certain. When religions are empowered and become spiritual force, when the religions become a spiritual force, the peace and happiness will blossom in people's heart. Such an empowered stage will lead to creation of an enlightened citizen with value system. Here I suggested a solution by evolution of an enlightened human being with a combination of education with value system, religion graduating to spiritualism, and visionary policies for prosperity. Based on the core competence, India has experience with great qualities of leadership to manage the nation of billion people with various dimensions, every aspect of life. Now we should not allow any religion or any individual fanaticism to endanger our nation, because nation is very important compared to any individual or any party or any religion. My best wishes and greetings to all of you. God bless you.